Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I show realtors and agents just like you how to tour new homes to generate leads. Yes, we tour new homes to generate our very own leads. So if you're an agent and you would like to learn how to master growing your own pipeline of new construction buyers and sellers, then you are in the right place. But first, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for future content where I give you strategies and tips on how to do this. But if you would like to go even more in depth on how we are doing this from A to Z to start generating your own leads from your very own YouTube channel, then do not miss out. Register for my upcoming masterclass at newhomedomination.com, where I show you in depth how we are doing this to start generating your very own leads from a brand new YouTube channel. So let's dive into the tour. So tip number one, while you're touring the home, make sure that you're walking at a slow and steady pace. People who are watching your videos don't want to feel like you're rushing through the tour. They'll become uninterested and they may stop watching your video if you're rushing, because that shows that you are missing key points in certain areas in the home that they may be interested in. All right, tip number three, touring the kitchen. All right, now the kitchen is big. This can be a deal breaker for someone who's a chef or someone who loves spending time in the kitchen. So make sure you take your time, open drawers, cabinets, tour the pantry, open the oven, sometimes the microwave, turn the water on if necessary, right? This is going to give you more time in the kitchen, and it's also going to help that viewer just get the feel of the kitchen overall, and they're going to appreciate you for taking your time in this area of the home. Okay, tip number four, the backyard. The backyard is so important, just as important as the owner suites or the kitchen. People want to see how spacious the backyard is, and if there's a pool, they definitely want you to take your time walking around the pool if you can. So I would highly recommend just taking your time outside in the backyard to show them how spacious it is, while also glancing up at the house to show them what the back of the home looks like. All right, tip number 5, the stairs. I bet you didn't think this was a tip, right? Well, it is. So, as you're editing your video in CapCut or iMovie, you'll have the option to take this out completely and add a transition, or you can speed this part up. It all depends on you and the length of your video. If you want to keep your video long, just like how I have it here with no edits or transition, then you can leave it as is. All right, tip number 6, we have officially entered the owner suite that everyone loves. I mean, this right here is the selling point of the home, especially if the owner suite has a full bathroom. So when you enter the owner suite, you really want to focus on showing the bed and the center of that area when you enter the room if you can. And then you want to just work your way around the room just like this before you enter the closet or the bathroom. So you really don't want to show them any hints of the bathroom at all until you reach that in face view, just like this. Tip number 7, the children's bedrooms. Kids, they love their space. So this is just as important as the owner suite. So I'm doing the same thing. You step back, you make sure that you get that floor to ceiling view for the entire bedroom. And then you want to do the same thing for the bathroom. You want to step back, get that counter space, and then you want to head on over to the shower. So this is one tip I would recommend when you're doing that. You don't want to skip any parts of anything in the home. So now this one is a Jack and Jill, so it is going to lead us to the second bedroom, which makes it convenient because we don't have to walk around to the other side to get to that additional bedroom. So doing the same here, you step back, make sure you see the full entirety of the room from floor to ceiling. And if there's a balcony or something like that, then take your time, step out, show them the view of the streets and things like that. So that is tip number 7. Tip number 8, we are all finished up with the home tour, and that's it. So now we are walking back downstairs. And again, you'll have the option to edit this out if needed, but I do recommend you walk back downstairs just to make your video a bit longer. So I hope that you enjoyed this tour with tips. If you did, hit that like button.